Well, college students across the state headed back to class today after enjoying their time off for spring break. However, last year at this time, that wasn't the case due to COVID-19 making headlines. Instead of returning to campus, universities transitioned to online instruction for the remainder of the semester. KELOLAND's Sarah McDonald spoke with university officials about what this last year has been like.
It's been an anything but normal year for universities across KELOLAND. Schools made adjustments to welcome students back to campus in the fall.
Everybody's been trying to do all those mitigation strategies that everyone across the state and across the country have been working on to make things successful, and we have been. That's the part that I just think is so exciting, that we were able to identify ways to stay on campus and in person all the way through fall semester, and we've had a very successful spring semester.
This year has been tough. We've kept as much of our coursework face-to-face as we possibly can, and we've been very good about that, but classroom activities and social activities and campus events have all been different because of social distancing and masks and all the preventative measures that we've taken.
Today, students returned back from spring break. Both USD and SDSU are encouraging students to get tested for COVID-19.
Some students went home, some students stayed on campus, and some students engaged a routine spring break, really whatever their choice was. But beginning today, we opened our testing site again, and we're encouraging every student to get a test.
University officials are now remaining hopeful for a successful rest of the semester of keeping the virus in check.
The thing that we're obviously watching is what happens with these new variants of the virus, which are now, some are just hitting South Dakota. So we are cautiously optimistic, and the cautiously is that we'll be watching very closely to see what happens. But I'm pretty hopeful that we'll get through the end of the semester.
Sarah McDonald, KELOLAND News.
USD held a COVID-19 testing campaign prior to spring break. More than 1,000 in the campus community took advantage of free testing. And even out of that testing event, they only had 4 positive tests.
Still to come.